Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Lance, forward!
A sharp scythe needs targets.
It's okay, trap
You're in
boy.
danger. Let's go.
Hey, I'm in stealth mode. You can't see
Lend me your strength. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Nap time. Who's next? Doesn't fall. Lend me your strength. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lance, forward!
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. That's better. Who's next? Lend me your strength. Nap time. Only a scratch. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength. Who's next?
Lance, forward!
You're safe now, trapped boy.
You two. It's too dangerous here. Find the Silvermane guards and Wildfire at the bridge. They'll protect you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Zeno, take my hand. Let's get out of
Oh,
here.
he has a name.
It's so cold here. I'm scared.
Wait, I know his name now. Why is he still named Trap Boy? Trap Boy!
The monsters have gotten stronger somehow. I don't remember them being this difficult.
Thank goodness we got here in time. If we'd arrived any later,
He would have been a dead boy.
That's one brave little girl. You were like that at her age too.
Wait. Xeno's a girl? I thought it said Trap Boy. I have many questions.
huh? I wouldn't go that far. I only had Dad to deal with. He could be fierce, but nothing like the monsters here.
I have many questions.
Besides, my problem with him wasn't that he was a strict father. I just couldn't believe that he never lifted a finger to oppose Cocolia's order to seal the passageway. Vowing to protect the Underworlders in one breath, and then deciding they deserve to be abandoned in the next? Family code of conduct. What a joke.
Father was a soldier. He wasn't supposed to question the orders from his superiors. Never mind. I know I sound like I'm defending him, and I don't want to make you angry. At least now we've got the chance to right the wrongs.
I'm angry just thinking about it. Looking back, I'm glad I left home early.
Running away doesn't solve the problem. It's been ages since you two had those fights, but you still can't let it go. You need to walk out of his shadow. I'm not trying to change your mind. I just want to know that your choice to leave this planet is a result of having thought things through. Not because you're trying to run away from something.
My choice.
Sorry, I sound like Dad.
Don't worry about it. I get what you're trying to say. I do. It's just... I need some time. Let's focus on the business at hand. That miner we met said his brother came this way. We should look around.
Okay. Be careful, though. I sense a drop in temperature. Something's not right. It could mean something we haven't encountered before is waiting for us. Stay on your toes.
These monsters are tough. I need to find those kids.
Hey, did you just scare off a Fragmentum monster?
Kind of. There was one on its own. I managed to chase it away. Speaking of which, you came from that direction, right? Did you see two little kids, a girl and her brother?
Oh, wasn't that lady older though? Okay, whatever. Yeah, they're gone.
Ah, thank goodness. I chased the monster too far and lost them.
They'll be okay now. You should head back to the bridge too. The guards and Wildfire have set up a safe zone there.
Ah, thank you, all of you. I'm just glad they're okay. I can finally retreat as well. I heard there's a powerful monster down the road, some kind of leader of the pack. I'd take caution.
I will not.
Thanks for the intel. We'll be careful.
I won't be.
I think he was right about the monster. You two, no sudden moves.
It's right there.
I've seen this type of monster a few times near the restricted zone. Ready? Here we go. Wait, don't get too close. Something's not right.
Huh? What is it?
These monsters are usually eager to fight. You're guaranteed a fierce battle if you see one in the Fragmentum. But this one doesn't seem concerned about us. This could be a trap. Careful. Special circumstances require a special approach.
The air... It's so cold.
Stellaron promises Serval.
Wait, what?
Did it just... talk?
Forget that. It said your name.
Steady. Get ready to counter its attack.
Can Gepard not hear that?
Gepard Serval Londo.
Did it just say Gepard and Serval? That noise! Do Fragmentum monsters usually sound like this?
Talking? I just hear white noise. Wait, you understand it?
Our names? What's happening here?
I heard rumors about this kind of monster. Shadows in the Fragmentum that assume human form are echoes of the will of past guardians. If the rumors are true, could it be?
Kolia. You just won't stop haunting me.
It's Cocolia? Damn. Well, hey, I guess she's still alive, technically.
I try everything to put the past behind me, and yet you always manage to creep up again. Kolia, you witch! You terminated my research and ruined my life. What else do you want to take away from me?
Calm down, Serval. It's just a Fragmentum illusion.
All that time we spent together, was any of it real?
Damn.
It was so easy for you to just leave this world behind. Don't you at least owe me an explanation?
Serval!
Londo, stand down.
Wow.
There is no place for you. The promised new world.
Shove your promised new world up your ass, Cocolia.
Sister, I know you want Madame Cocolia to respond, but this thing in front of us is our enemy. It was born out of the evil gathered in the Fragmentum. You won't get answers from it. Fight with us, sister. Let's dispel the shadow of the past once and for all. Of course, if you're not yet able to confront the past, then she and I will fight for you until your heart is ready.
You too. I'm sorry, brother. I always make you worry when things get serious, but I see what you're doing. Reverse psychology, huh? Well, seeing as we've come this far, Cocolia, let's settle this bad blood right here, right now.
You're gonna be dead for good.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Not a scratch.
Dead.
Just a little something. Think
Will not be
nothing.
returning to the game.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Who's next?
Senora, we didn't find their remains. Oh
Sagacious discernment. Lend me your strength. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength.
Lance forward.
Nap time. That's better. To guard and defend. Crush them. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Remember this moment. Lend me your strength. Pillory of time.
Lance forward.
Lend me your strength. Who's next? Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Sagacious discernment. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Alright, she's done.
Serval.
Serval! Serval!
Serval.
You'll pay for this!
Why do you always
Shut up.
have to stand in my way?
Guess
The
it's
temperature is returning to normal. The monsters are retreating. I think it's safe to say that the shadow of Madame Cocolia was the reason for this invasion. The other anomalies we experienced were probably also a direct result. Whatever the case, we've managed to avert a crisis. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm even better now.
Sounds like something the hero of Belobog would say, all right. It would have taken us much longer to fight off the shadow without you. Serval, how are you feeling?
I feel like something heavy has finally been lifted. All that noise before it perished. Did you catch what it said?
It said thank you. It said thank you. Do I lie to her? No, I'll tell her the truth.
I see. You really made no effort to correct your mistakes, Cocolia. Anyway, it doesn't matter anymore. From here on out, I'm over that woman.
I can tell you mean it this time. I'm happy for you, Serval. It's not easy to truly put the past behind you. Looks like we accomplished our mission. I need to get back to the guards and Wildfire to wrap things up. You two should head over to Natasha's place and check in on the wounded.
Sure. Come find us later at the clinic. Let's leave Japar to his business and head back to town.
Sounds good to me.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
I see. Thanks for bringing me up to speed. The clinic has been busy while you were gone. We've treated many people, soldiers and civilians alike.
That's cool.
All in all, I owe everyone a big thank you. It would have been much harder if Wildfire had operated alone. Thanks to Captain Gepard, we managed to keep our losses to a minimum. I'm sure people will begin to appreciate the Silvermane Guards after this battle.
If they don't, they're a bunch of assholes.
How could I forget about you two? We couldn't have done it without your help.
You're too kind. They deserve the real credit. I doubt I'd have come back in one piece without them.
Nah, you probably would have been fine.
Sounds like you went through a lot of danger. Are you hurt, Miss Serval? I can have a look if you like.
I'm alright, don't worry. Everything worked out eventually. Let's wait for the rest of them to get back.
Miss Natasha, we've returned.
Is that Gepard?
Mr. Oleg has a pretty good handle on what's needed in the mine. He's arranging for rescue teams and supplies to be sent over. He won't be back for a while.
Looks like you guys have the situation under control. Thank you. I'd love to sit down and chat with all of you, but I still have a backlog of patients to see. Oh, there was a girl and her brother who said you saved their lives. You might want to check on them and see how they're doing.
Natasha's right. We should make sure those children are all right.
Come on, drink it up and you'll feel better.
How is this a child? Like, she's probably like maybe a teenager, maybe 17. She's not a child. She's a teenager.
But there's smoke coming out of it.
It's you. You saved us from the monsters in the mine. You guys are Silvermane Guards from the overworld, right? If you hadn't been there, we would have... I'll think of a way to repay you. I'll get a job and... That's very kind of you. If Mom and Dad were still here, they'd want us to return the favor.
Mom and Dad went somewhere far away a long time ago. Haven't come back yet.
Is it called the After and Ends with Life? Did they die?
They'll come back one day, Zeno.
And you're lying to your brother. That's great.
So, you're looking after your brother on your own? That must be hard.
Not really. It's my responsibility as a sister. I'm just worried that with all these monster invasions, maybe one day I won't.
You won't
My
come
brother
back
is
either.
too young to survive in the underworld. To think he might have to live on his own.
The misjudgment of the former Supreme Guardian isolated the underworld for more than a decade. With that isolation came tragedy. But under Lady Bronya's leadership, the Silvermane Guards will atone for past mistakes and bring relief to the people. From now on, you don't need to worry about the safety of your family.
Captain Gepard,
Taking care of yourself is hard enough under these circumstances, let alone if you have a brother to look after. I know it can't have been easy. Zeno, right?
Yes, Mr. Captain.
You're still young, so you need to stay under your sister's wing. But when you grow up, remember to use what you've learned to protect her. Be there when she needs you, and listen to her when she feels vulnerable. She'll do the same for you.
Okay, sir. I'll protect my sister when I grow up.
thank you, Captain Gepard. Zeno and I will remember your words.
You know, I'm pretty good at turning a happy reunion into a tear fest. Let's call it a day and give them some room. If you're not too tired, Gepard, can I talk to you for a moment?
I'm just gonna be nosy.
What you said back there, did you really mean it?
Of course I did. And it wasn't some last-minute speech I cobbled together. It's how I've always felt. We can't always face problems alone and build walls to keep people out. We need to learn to rely on others. Especially those we care about the most.
I know what you're up to, Jeppy.
Huh? What do you mean?
You made it sound like you were talking to those kids. But you were talking to me. Who's building that wall now?
Well, a Landau just called out a Landau.
Gepard. I changed my mind. Change of plan. I've decided to stay in Belobog.
What a waste of time.
Serval, I just want you to know that I would have supported your decision, no matter what you chose. I wasn't trying to force you to stay.
I know that, Gepard. Don't worry. I've thought this one through for a change. What you said was the last piece of the puzzle for me. I suddenly realized that my decision to leave was just me trying to run away from my problems. Wasn't a mature decision. I've always found it hard to handle complex relationships. Be it Cocolia or my family. The first thought I have when things don't work out is to run away. Starting from today, that's no longer the case. After all, I'm not doing this on my own, right?
Right.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have had any idea about the hardships people were going through in the underworld. It made me feel like maybe I could help a little and make Belobog a better place. I have one last thing that I might need your help with. I want to see the Stellaron. I want to see the place where Cocolia sacrificed herself.
Say no more. We'll go with you.
Oh, but before that, I need to go back to the workshop and get something. Why don't you head north first and we'll catch up with you?
Okay, you clearly have something you're gonna talk about together, and I'm just not invited.
It's all right. I've got Gepard with me. We'll be safe. See you in a bit.
Okay, I catch your drift. Wait, but you said you were just gonna let her go, so you changed your mind as well? 24 hours later?
Is this the Stellaron imprisonment device? They had such advanced technology back in the day. Impressive.
Now it's broken.
This is where Madame Cocolia died.
Yep.
She gave something back in death. I wanted to come here to perform for Cocolia. To say goodbye. I'm glad you guys are here to witness it.
What did you see in her? Like, what the hell?
Not the nicest spot for a show. And the equipment could be better. Sorry about that.
The stage is yours, sister.
Look at me, Cocolia. Don't you dare look away, because I will no longer live in your shadow!
Damn. That was cool. That was, yeah, you really played a song for her. Great song. Was that the
Happy?
opening number? What's the second song?
Happy. I just wish I could have seen the look on her face.
She would have been pissed.
Shame. Well, that's all from me. Thanks for sticking by my side throughout all of this. As for tonight, let's go to old Gerda's place and have a big feast to celebrate.
So, you're getting the tab?
Dude, you work in the military. Why is she paying?
Wanna spar?
Do daily. Where the heck is that? Is he not on this one? No, he is on this floor. Where? I don't know. a stack of playing cards? Great daily story. That was the ghost that was misunderstood. What a great daily quest. 10 out of 10. Would not do it again. Synthesize consumables. Snack. This one might hurt on. Definitely not those. Am I hurting on light codes? I need this stuff, so I should go do this, or one of these. Surprisingly enough, it's in the storage zone. Wait, do I need to actually do that, or can I just make one? Or 3 of them? Who is this for? Okay, I can just make it. Good to know. Pull that up. I'll probably go for more of these. do one set. Yeah, I'll just do a set.
Lance, forward! Lend me your strength. Who's next? Lend me your strength.
Nap time.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Lance, forward! Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Nap time.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength. Lance, forward!
Nap time.
Who's next? Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength. Who's next?
That's better.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.